Welcome, everyone, the 2025 Frontier Conference Media Day. It's women's basketball. As we head to Mayville State, head coach Ryan Carpenter in his second season. They were 18-10 a year ago. Coach, introduce us to the young ladies you have with you today.
So I've got two juniors with me. I've got Hannah Stark, who played with us last year, and Taylor Hill, who also played with us last year. Taylor joined us at the semester break, so she's a little bit newer, but still has a year under her belt.
Coach, welcome to the Frontier Conference. Your
Thank you.
thoughts on joining the competitive Frontier this year?
I'm looking forward to it. I think anytime you can join a league as successful as the Frontier League, it does nothing but boosts everyone's performance because you don't have a night off. Like you don't get any games off. You got to come in and compete every night. You got to show up every night, and hopefully that at the end of the season, because our league is so good, that boosts well for us in the polls and the voting and the national tournament.
Coach, tell me about your assistant coaches. Any new additions?
So yeah, we have a new assistant this year. His name is Dylan Schmidt. We're really excited to add him to our staff. He's been awesome so far. He's been here since about the middle of the summer. He's taken a really active role in player development. It's been awesome to have him in practice every day as well. So we're excited to have him on the staff.
And talk about your key returning players.
Well, these two for sure are going to be part of that core. We graduated a ton. We only have three returners coming back from last year's roster. These are two of them, and another one, Misty Simple. So those three are going to have a big impact this year, I think, for us. They will take on larger roles. I think all three of them were under 20 minutes a game last year, or around about that spot. So they'll all see an increase in minutes. They'll all see an increase in role and production, shots that are available to them. Leadership. These guys have been a great job of leading our team so far early in the season. So it's hard to talk about key impact performers because there's only three coming back. We've got a roster of about 20, and so we've got 17 new faces on the roster. So there'll definitely be some bumps in the road. We've already experienced some of that in the early preseason. But we're excited for all the new faces, and then obviously excited for the leadership of our three returners as well.
Taylor, tell me your thoughts on joining the Frontier this year.
Like Coach said before, like I think at the end of the season it will give us good competition. I also think that it'll be nice, getting to play more teams. Last year we played each team 3 times, which can be hard. You're just seeing the same players over and over again in the same teams where now we're only playing teams twice, so getting different looks.
Hannah, what do you like best about this team? What's the chemistry like?
Yeah, my favorite thing is just the competitive spirit of every single person on our team. I mean, we come into practice every single day, ready to work, ready to compete. I mean, it's almost even getting like chippy at times because everyone's just so competitive. And I love that. Like that spirit is just something that is going to make our team grow immensely. Even though we're young, everyone's ready to play every single day. And it's so fun to play competitively like that.
All right, Hannah, don't get mad at me. What do you like best about your coach?
Hmm. Well, I think we all like to say this, but his honesty and coach, no matter if it's harsh, whether it's great to hear, he always is going to give us what's honest. And I would say as a player, nothing has benefited me more. He's there at the highs, there at the lows, but he's always going to be honest with you. And it's good for our team. It's good for me as a person and does a great job with that. So
Taylor, what is a home game like at Mayville State?
The community here at Mayville is super close, so whether it's student or not, yeah, students, professors, other people in the community, everybody is here to support each other, and that goes for all the sports here. All the other teams are always coming to games and everything, so it's very like when I got here at semester last year, it was very inviting. Like everybody said hi right away, so yes, great atmosphere.
Coach, tell us about your limited preseason schedule.
So we're playing a scrimmage this weekend. I'm not going to name drop or say who, but we're playing on the road a little bit this weekend just to kind of get our feet wet. We're at the point in preseason where we're getting tired of beating up on each other a little bit, as I'm sure every team in the Frontier League is right now, right? Like all you're doing is seeing your people in practice. So we're looking forward to some competition. So that's our only preseason game per se. And then we hit the road with our non-conference slate the following weekend. We open up with what I think are two really good games. We play a top 25 team in Hastings from a year ago. Well, that's our first game, and then we follow that up with a Grandview, who is a national tournament team as well. And so to kind of start the season off with two really tough NAIA games, we also have our first home game as a Division II opponent. And so I think our preseason slate as far as non-conference games is going to go a long way to help prepare us for the onslaught of what the Frontier can be. So our philosophy is we want to play good teams. We want to play NAIA teams as much as we can, and if not, we want to play higher level teams because we know the Frontier League is going to be tough, and that's going to help us down the road.
Coach, is there more travel, more bus time this year?
A little bit for us, but like compared to last year for us, we made this trip 3 times already. So we played the Montana schools. We played 6 games last year. No, 4 games. Right, 4 games. We played 4 games in Montana last year. So it's a little bit more travel. But when it's been something that you've done, I think it's a little bit more manageable. And so it's not gonna be anything that we're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard for us. Like we've done it, we've prepared for it. That was why I took those games last year because I knew we were making this shift. So we're going to be ready for it.
Coach, when you go to recruit a high school athlete, what do you like telling them about Mayville State?
I think Taylor kind of talked about this a little bit already, but the community here is second to none. Whether it's the people on campus, whether it's professors, it's the cafeteria staff, like the people at our university are top notch. And then the people that aren't in the university and just live here are amazing. Like they'll stop you in Casey's and be like, hey, how's the team doing? What are you guys looking like this year? They're invested into what our community does. And then on top of that, our town is safe. And so those are the two big things that we talk to with recruits about is like, you're going to come here and you're going to be in a safe environment. You're going to be in a place that you feel welcomed and you get a great game day atmosphere as well. And so those would be the main speaking points about the community here.
Dr. Crawford.
Well, you stole my question about the travel, but I was going to ask Coach a little bit about that, having known that they'd come out this way. So that's already been covered. But hey, would you take a little bit of time, Coach, and talk? I think you've done a good job of covering your returners, but your new recruits and impact they will have on the coming season.
Yeah. So obviously we're bringing a huge class for us of 17 people. Expecting several of those players to come in and make an impact right away. We're still trying to figure out what our starting lineup's going to be with that many new people. So we'll see who slots into where, but we're going to play a lot of people. I think we're going to be deeper this year than we were a year ago. And that's a good thing for us to have to be able to play more people in a game. We've got a couple of kids that I know are going to make an impact right away. We've got a 6'2" forward coming from out in the Dickinson area. We've got a couple of guards coming out from the western side of the state as well that are going to make an impact right away. We're really excited for our freshmen. We also have 2 really good transfers that were coming in from a national tournament team a year ago from the JUCO level. And so we're excited for both of them as well. They're going to make an impact right away. So I think the most exciting thing for us is the depth. A year ago, we probably played 7, 8 on a good night, and now we're going to be able to push 10, 11, which allows us to be a little fresher and be more well rested, which helps combat the long season. And I think a little bit last year we ran out of gas, to be honest with you. Like we were pretty good and pretty talented, but I just think we ran out of gas because we didn't have enough bodies to kind of get us over the hump at the end of the year, and that was our downfall. And so to have the depth that we're going to have this year, I'm looking forward to that as a coach.
Any questions from the media? So, Miss Hannah, are you excited about the Frontier or a little anxious, a little nervous? What's your thoughts?
My first thought is excited. I'm so excited to start playing some super competitive teams and kind of along what Taylor said, but just to play more new teams. We played so many of the same teams last year, so I'm excited to get to play some really good competition, like knowing that there's, 3, 4 top 25 ranked teams in the Frontier, along with more teams receiving votes. It's pretty exciting to know that we're going to play some really great competition. Is there a little nerves? Yeah, I mean, the Frontier's been known to be good for a long time, so there's a little bit with that, but mostly excitement.
What's a bus trip like? How do you pass the time?
A lot of sleeping, to be fair, but we have a lot of fun. Our team is so close knit, and last year for sure, we thought the bus rides were almost like the most fun part. I'm sure Taylor can speak to the same, but like we have such a fun time just making fun stops, eating at fun places, but also just hanging out on the bus. But we do sleep a lot of the time.
Dr.
Hannah,
Crawford, anything else?
I'm going to say, Hannah, you're going to want to like bottle that energy because that's impressive.
I like it.
And when you get older, you're going to wish you had a bottle of that energy. So I just want you to know that I'm loving this positive vibe. So
Well, thanks.
No, you guys are awesome. Coach Carpenter, I wish you the best of luck. And Hannah and Taylor, stay healthy, have fun this year, and good luck this season. Welcome to the Frontier.
Thank you.